And these processes, and then there are knowledge areas. There are 10 knowledge areas in the 5th edition of PMBOK guide. That is your scope, time, cost, quality, and so on, such a long list. And some of that, consolidation of that is done in project integration management. Project integration management is a very important process, and it is a high level process which is normally performed and carried out by the project management team. We will create the subsidiary plans, we will follow the subsidiary plans, and when we talk about the overall project, we talk about the integration management. And then there's 5 process groups that we talked about: initiate, plan, execute, monitor, control, and close. All these processes are spread across these 10 knowledge areas and 5 process groups, and this is how they are mapped. For a detailed table, for a complete list of all the 47 processes and how they are spread across these process groups, I would suggest you read PMBOK, you go through PMBOK, and you'll find this detailed information. So depending on what stage of the project you are in, you will have to carry out certain processes, and this is how PMI has structured and mapped these processes to this process group. For example, if you are in your initiating process, you know you need to carry out one important process from integration management area, that is develop project charter. And there is one more process from the stakeholders which is not visible here, that is your identify stakeholders. Once you have done these 2 processes, then you move to the next, that is your planning process group. And then for each subsidiary project management area, you need to carry out these processes which will give you the integrated or master project management plan. And then you need to carry out these other processes. So I hope you're able to understand everything. If you have some doubts or questions, please post your questions. We will take it up at end of it once we are done with the slides. So that is about how the PMBOK guide is structured and how the PMP examination is. And now we are going to pick up one very interesting topic from monitoring and controlling process group. That is your earned value analysis. So how we have structured is, you must have got a fair idea. We learned about what is PMI and what is PMP, what are the prerequisites for that, how to apply for that, and then what are the factors we need to understand, and what is this project management all about, what is the objective of doing the project management. That is to ensure that we maintain the right balance between the competing factors of the project. These are called as constraints. Now, how we are going to know that? How we would know that whether these constraints are in control or not? And for that, we are going to use this technique which is called as earned value management. So earned value management is a technique to measure the performance of the project against of the project work against what was planned for. So in a simple way, in a layman's language, we are just comparing our actuals with what was planned. Okay. How we are going to